Hello everyone. It's been a couple weeks since my shoulder surgery and a couple weeks since I've been able to play any music, which is driving me nuts. And it'll be quite a few weeks ahead of me without being able to do any of that. So sitting around bored, trying to think of something I could do. So I thought I'd make a little video about electronic tuners. I think it's safe to say that most of us use them these days. And I see posts on Facebook groups and forums and stuff like that asking which tuner should you use, which one's best. Someone will ask if the Snark tuner how good is it, and 50% of the people will say it's great, and 50% will say it's terrible. So it's hard for someone to know what to buy. And this video is not really going to tell you what to buy, but just show you how they compare. So what I've done is I have 4 different tuners on my Dulcimer here, different price ranges from super cheap to mid-range, and see if they show the same notes as say a cheap one compared to an expensive one, and see if there's any difference. This is not scientific, it's just here in my office in a quiet room, just to see if you pay more for something, is it more accurate, or can you tell if it's more accurate or not from the screens that they use. So I'm going to adjust the camera here and be back, and I'll do a couple experiments with you. Okay, here we are. I have the camera closer to my headstock. Here are my 4 tuners, and I just want to reiterate this is a very simple test. I only have one arm and hand that I can use at the moment, so I can't work up and down the fretboard showing how accurate they are along the scale. So please just bear with me as I deal with my boredom as best I can. So the 4 tuners I have right here, this is a Joyo brand. It only cost me $3. I got this from the shopping app called Wish that you can get on your phone or tablet. It's where you buy things direct from China for very cheap prices, just very slow shipping. But I saw this for $3. I thought, why not? Give it a try. This is the ubiquitous Snark. This is around $15 on Amazon, depending on which model that you purchase. I tuned this instrument to DAD with the Snark. That's what I used to tune it with. This one is called the Uber tuner. It has a much bigger screen than the others, and also has a much bigger clip for those who might want to use it with a scroll head Dulcimer. And then I have a fun one here, a little owl tuner. I like owls, so I got this off Amazon. It was around $15 as well. So I just wanted to clip these on here and see if they show the same notes across the board or if there's any variation. So I'll try the melody string first, which is tuned to D, and we'll see what they show. And right there, all 4 agree with each other. So we'll move on to the middle string, tuned to A. And they agree with each other there. And then we'll move to the other D string. So they all show the same note there as well. So again, this is hardly scientific. This is just in my office in a quiet room doing open strings. Your mileage may vary depending on your instrument, what it's tuned to, and who knows how many different variations it might cause them to show something different. This is just a simple test to show you open string. They all agreed with each other. I know for just me, just your average Dulcimer player works good enough for me. I usually use the Snark most of all, not for really one reason over another. It's just what I kind of latched on to. Although I do use the Uber tuner when I want to tune my scroll head Dulcimer. So I don't know if you can get much out of this or not. I just thought it was interesting that a $3 tuner and $25 tuner, at least on this simple test, shows the same thing. So that's it for this test. Maybe I can get more involved with it when I get both arms working again. See if I can get more involved with it. So thanks for watching. If you have any questions, just send them my way. Thanks.